Hi everyone. So I am trying something a little bit different today because I actually have plans this evening, but I didn't want to leave you high and dry. So I have a super cute project to share with you today for Share It Saturday, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. It is one of the projects that I actually go back to time and time again. I love it so much. It's a little gift card enclosure, so I am going to walk you through how to make this little treasure. So the first thing that I want to do is just show you the pieces. So you are going to cut a piece of cardstock and you're going to cut it at 4 1/4 by 10. And then you're going to score it at 3 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches, and 8 inches. So I'm just going to turn that so you can see that there. So you're going to cut your piece at 4 1/4 by 10, and then you're going to score at 3, at 4, at 5, and at 8 inches. And this is going to create your little base. Then you're going to, out of some designer series paper, you're going to cut your little pieces. So you're going to need a piece that's cut at 2 3/4 by 4, 3/4 by 4, 3/4 by 4, 2 3/4 by 4, and 1 3/4 by 4. This is going to create the inside of your gift card holder. On the outside, you need 3 additional pieces, a piece that's 2 3/4 by 4, 2 3/4 by 4, and 1 3/4 by 4. Then I like to use the little magnets, so I'm going to be using those on my projects today. I've taken a picture of this, so I will post the measurements as well. I'm actually not using this particular designer series paper, but I wanted to create a template for myself. So I'm just gonna set that aside. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is score my piece. So I've already got my cardstock cut. Again, that is 4 1/4 by 10. And then you're just gonna take your scoring tool and you're gonna score at, oh, I'm gonna switch to this side. You're gonna score at 3 inches, at 4 inches, at 5 inches, and then at 8 inches. And that is going to give you your base. All right, the other things that I'm working with today are the Pansy Designers Series paper, which is so pretty. It is so florally light and summery, such pretty colors, and I love pansies. So I'm working with that designer series paper, and of course the pansy patch set as well. So the first thing that I want to do, I like to corner around my corners. So that is literally the first thing that I'm going to do. Then I'm actually going to fold my lines first. So where you've got those 2 1-inch pieces, you're going to fold down like a mountain. Okay, so you're gonna fold that down like a mountain. Then you're gonna take your top flap and you're gonna fold it up like a valley. Then you're going to do, so you've got that now. Then you're going to do the same thing. You're gonna fold down on that 1-inch piece, and then this final flap is gonna fold down on top, and you can probably already see how it's going to come together as a gift card enclosure. The next thing that I like to do is, before I actually put it together, I want to glue on my designer's series paper pieces. So first thing I'm gonna do is take and corner around, and then, and you can choose which side of designer series paper you want to use. I want to use this kind of cute gingham style. So I'm just going to come in and lay these down onto my piece. You are going to see, honestly, how quick, simple, and easy this little project is. The only little trick, and I will tell you before we go ahead with it, well, I'll show you actually, is you want to make sure that you put down your magnets before you glue down your designer series paper. But when I get there, I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. So you're just going to add your pieces on, just like this. And this is going to be your little top flap that's going to fold down. So before you add that piece, you've got to do two things. First is you're going to corner round and, oh, of course, right? There we go. So you want to corner around your pieces, and then before you add it on, you want to add your little magnet. I love our little glue dots for this. So I'm just going to take the magnet, pop it onto my piece like that. Now, before I make sure, I place it down with the two magnets. Then I take another glue dot. This way you know that your magnets are set up correctly and that they're going to line up for you. So now I've got my magnets set up. Now you can just go ahead and glue down your designer series paper. Just like that. So now I've got the inside pieces all decorated. I'm going to do the outside. So again, just gonna quickly corner round and get that glued down. Nice thing with the little magnets is that it keeps your little enclosure card closed, your gift card enclosure, there we go, closed. So it's nice and neat and clean. And I'm just gonna flip it over. And as you can see, so easy how it comes together, but so cute. All right, and last but not least, I'm going to add my final top panel. And then there's one other place where we're going to glue. All right, so now I've got my inside decorated, I've got my outside decorated, I've got my magnets tucked away. So you are going to want to glue in here, but you don't want to put anything in here because this is where the gift card is actually going to sit once this is all put together. So I'll show you what I mean. So you're just going to glue down the sides, and you can go across that bottom, go across that bottom. Again, I'm using Tombow. If you want to use your score tape, you can totally use score tape, whatever you're most comfortable with. But again, you don't want it to pop open. You want it to be sealed really tight. So once I've glued, I just kind of run my fingers down both sides. Then I open it up and do the exact same thing to this little band on the inside. And then what you want to do to create where your little gift card is going to go in, again, I use my paper snips. You're just going to create kind of a little band. And I'll show you exactly how this is going to work. So you're just going to kind of cut a little strip across that center. And literally, guys, we are almost done. So I'm just going to slide my fingernail inside there. So you can see that there's that little hole there. And you can take your cute little card. I'm using one of my business cards, but your little gift card, you can use cash. And as you can see, it's just gonna slide right inside. Then, boom, it folds down, and boom, it folds down. I'm gonna give that a little rub. And your little magnet is going to hold your little gift card enclosure closed. It might take, again, I kind of like to rub my stuff down. But you see how quick and simple and easy this came together. Now to do that pretty decoration. So I did pre-cut my pieces. So I've got two little leaves here. that we're gonna put together. And the colors that I'm using here are two of our brand new in colors. So we've got the soft succulent and the evening evergreen. They look so gorgeous together. I think these are gonna be beautiful colors for Christmas colors as well. I know we don't wanna think of that right now because right now we're sitting at 30, I think it's like 33 degrees here. Nice and hot. Okay. And then I have my beautiful little pansy, which I've already put together. And just to show you where I got that idea, right from that designer series paper. Okay, so again, you can do whatever you want with this. I want to literally put it right, kind of so it's right in the center of my gift card. So I'm only gonna put glue at the top here. You don't want to glue all of it because then you're gonna sort of mess up your little gift card flap. So I'm just gonna glue that down there. Then I'm gonna take my little leaves, pop a little bit of glue, and do a little bit of tucking. So I'm gonna tuck one right there. And I'm gonna tuck one right here. So this time I'm actually gonna put a little bit of glue on the front or on the top of that leaf because I don't want glue to get onto that flap. And then just tuck it underneath like that. And check it out, you guys. How quick, simple, and easy was that little gift card enclosure. Just pops open like that. And you've got a little place to put your gift card, to put some money. You can do whatever you want with. What I love to say is, I'm just gonna tilt it back up so I can see you. I love to say we've sort of become a gift card society, which is totally fine because it always makes a great gift to receive a gift card. But this is just a great way to personalize it. And with wedding season coming up, with babies, COVID babies being born, birthdays, anniversaries, what a super cute way to present a gift card to a loved one, a friend, family member, yourself if you want. So I hope you enjoyed this project for my Share It Saturday. I will be posting pictures and I will post the dimensions as well on how to create this little beauty. Thanks so much for joining me tonight, guys. And don't forget, I will be posting tomorrow for Mystery Card Monday. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a layout challenge or a color challenge. I'm leaning towards color challenge, but we'll see. I will get that posted tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys on Monday. Have a fantastic night. Enjoy your weekend, and mwah, bye, guys.